Hey guys, just thought I'd give you my third update on my entry into the Hawker Harrier 50th anniversary buddy build, which as you well know now has finished. Unfortunately, what with the fit issues I've had with this and various other aspects, that's what made me miss the deadline, unfortunately, and I did explain that to Martin, that I would proceed with this build. I'm going to persevere with it. Come what may, and still post further updates on that Facebook page, and obviously for you guys on my page as well, but I've decided that I'm not going to post it to any other forums from now on in, only the group build or buddy build that I'm involved with, because it just takes too much of my time up and it's just too much hassle. So I'm sorry about that if you don't like that, guys. So hence, if you've not seen anything on various other forums of my build, that's why. It's just takes up too much time, and although I follow various pages, you know, that's what I've decided to do from now on in. If it's in a group build that I'm involved with and they've got a Facebook page, you'll see further updates on that specific page and on my page, and obviously my YouTube channel from now on in. Okay. Because at the end of the day, it's not all about a popularity contest. It's just basically, initially I was just trying to get myself known in the community, and that was why. But I've come to a decision that it's just taking up too much time, it's just too much hassle. So, you know, it's sort of denting my mojo a bit, and I would rather stick to the forum that or the buddy build or group build that I'm involved with, and my own page. So there you go. But I may well do from time to time, but not all the time. Alright. Anyway, getting on with this, as you can see, she is now in her primer. I've got the main aircraft primed, and I have to say I didn't use the styler as I normally do. I basically started for a slightly easier route and used the old Autotech car primer, which I know a lot of modelers used to use, either that or Halford's, which is still very good, I have to say, because it just beds down so beautifully. And if I can, I'll zoom it in the other way. Can never figure this out. Come on, it's not behaving itself. Come on. There we go. There we are. As you can see, you've got a nice level of surface detail on there. It's come up beautifully. It hasn't hidden anything. I just went over it in very light strokes, straight from the can, and it's basically gone on very smoothly. I couldn't get a lot of seam lines ready, because I'm being honest with you, it's going to be sitting on the base, so you're not really going to see a lot. But the detail in the undercarriage bays, if I can get it in the light, there we go, is exquisite. It really is. And again, in there, and the air brake section as well, very nice indeed. I did sand and rescribe this and filled various areas in with super glue, although one or two of them have missed, unfortunately, but hey ho, it is what it is. As I say, I'm very pleased with the way the kit is going. As I say, I've had fit issues with it, admittedly, and some of Kinetic's instructions are extremely vague. It's a bit like a case of the old dragon syndrome, if you know what I mean. So they obviously assume that you know your subjects. So I've had to do a lot of sort of research with Google on photographs, etc., of the period, to get what I want to get this at. And I've basically used the Edouard mask set for the FA2, believe it or not, because originally I went for the FRS1 Tamiya masking set, and it just was so big and out scale, it just was a nightmare to try and cut it into shape. And I didn't want to damage the canopy, so I reordered another mask set in for the FA2 Kinetic kit, and it fits like a dream. So yeah, that was part of the delay as well, which made me miss the deadline. And obviously I've had pits going pinging off and had to cannibalise from the T2 version because they've actually got the same sprues, spare sprues on it for that kit, for this kit. So that was quite handy. So a little bit again of the dragon syndrome on this. So there you go. Anyway, I've also managed to get all the sub-assemblies primed. If I can get it into shot. Go. We've got the bomb done and the ordnance with the sidewinders, they're all in primer, both of them. And sorry about the finger in the way. And then down here we've got all the nozzles done, some of the undercarriage doors, and obviously the two side units from the wings, they're all in primer. And then up here you've got all your undercarriage bay doors done, and the figure, which I have to say the figure is gorgeous. It really is. In fact, get that around here a minute. See if I can get it near the camera for you guys. And then you can see the level of detail on it. It is exquisite, and it's supposed to be representing Sharky Ward himself. Look at that. Hang on, that was in shot. Whoa, come on, focus, you devil. Come on, focus. Is it going to focus? Come on, there you go. Look at the detail on that. Sorry about the shakes. But yeah, it is beautiful. And it should look absolutely exquisite once it's actually painted. Because he's going to represent the figure of Sharky Ward, as though he's on his way to a mission during the Falklands War. As you can see, he's got his flight plan in his hand as well. There you go, really exquisite. Now I'm trying to think who it's made by. I'm just going to have to open the box in case you want to get hold of that figure. I just saw it by chance on eBay and decided to get it. Bear with me a second, guys. Here we go. Figure made by Aries of a subsidiary called Aero Bonus. The figure number is 480086. So it's just basically British Sea Harrier pilot, Falklands War 1982. So I thought, well, I'll get that in because that would look really nice on the diorama base. And talking of the diorama base, basically what I've used, I'm going to pan back again. If I can, here we go, yeah, here we are. Just used a little bit of foam board, and basically what I'm going to do, this is just a rough guide of how it's going to look. Let's see if I don't break the kit. Just put that down there, turn back a bit, there's your base, put a bit of foam board in it. As I say, I'm going to prime that on Tuesday, and then obviously paint in the deck markings, and then obviously clear coat it, weather it, and that will be done. So basically what I'm going to do is, if I get a bit of white tack, sorry about the camera, is I'm going to have, let's get a bit of white tack just sitting down there. Okay, you can get a rough idea how this is going to be laid out. So I've just got the pilot there. Okay, and then we've got the Sea Harrier. Sitting like so. So basically that's a rough layout of how it's going to be. Okay guys, I mean, just imagine it with the undercarriage on and painted up with a crew ladder, because I've actually got a crew ladder for it as well. And I'm going to see if I can get hold of some sort of weapon tags or something. If not, I might just leave as it is. So roughly speaking, that's how it's going to look once it's done. So there you go. Anyway, I hope you guys are all enjoying your Easter. I'm going to get back on the Tiger in a minute actually and get on with my curse group build. Got a few bits to do on that. I'm going to let this cure for at least a good 48 hours and then get it pre-shaded and possibly get the base coat on, but we'll see. So the next time you see her, hopefully she'll be deckled as well, in a clear coat, and hopefully with all her legs on, and got the figure all done up as well. So there you go. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. So until the next time, get kit crazy, happy modelling. Oh yeah, and just before I go, I just want to say I've had a look at some of the completed builds on the Hawker Harrier buddy build. Wow, absolutely stunning. I really am taken aback. Sorry about the shaky camera because I'm having to hold this at the moment. I really am taken aback at some of the stunning work that I'm seeing, and particularly the host as well, Martin. He's done two. He's done the GR3 old Airfix tooling of the Harrier, which I have to say looks absolutely brilliant, and the old Monogram AV8A, and he's done a little dio for it as well, and it looks absolutely stunning, Martin. So well done, mate. I really like that. It's an inspiration. So yeah, well done, guys, and good luck to the winner. So anyway, for me, it's not the winning, it's the taking part that makes most of the importance. And I've had a lot of fun with it, although I've had a few issues. I'm having a lot of fun. So there you go. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. So until the next time, get kit crazy, happy Easter, happy modelling, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.